Here is how to place an image into your current document. So first we need to go to File and choose Place. This will open up a File dialog, and I'm just going to select this JPEG image here and then choose Open. So notice our cursor icon has now changed. At this point we can either single click to place the image at its original resolution, or we can click drag to define its initial starting size. Once we're happy with the size, we can just release the mouse button and the image is then placed into the document. It selects the Move tool by default, so we can start scaling, rotating and transforming our image straight away. And what will help us here is if we enable snapping, which is the magnet icon up here. So the image will then snap to various guides, including the top of the header text and the paragraph text. Okay, so at this point then, what I might do is crop the image non-destructively. Now, one easy way to achieve this is to clip it into a rectangle. So I'm just going to resize my image slightly, position it round about here. Then from the Tools panel on the left, I'll select the Rectangle tool. And I just want to draw out a rectangle shape. Okay, it doesn't matter about the positioning for now because we're going to alter that in a minute. So then I want to click drag the image layer and offer it to the text of the rectangle. Okay, so now if we expand this, the image is clipped into the rectangle. At this point, if I select the Move tool and start moving the rectangle around, notice it moves the image with it. And also, if I try and scale the rectangle, it will also scale the image non-proportionally, which is not what we want. So I'm going to go to Edit and Undo. And then on the context toolbar, I want to enable Lock Children. So that will now lock the child layered image layer in place, and I am free to resize the rectangle until I have my desired crop. Like so. In fact, I'll just crop that down a bit more until I'm happy. And there we go. So finally, I'll show you another alternative approach of placing an image. I'll just backspace to delete that image entirely. And instead of going to File Place, I'll use Drag Drop. So I'll move back out, and in Finder or Explorer, if you're using Windows, I'll find that JPEG image, click drag it, then move back into Designer, and notice I have the green plus icon. I can now just release the mouse button to place that. The only disadvantage to this is it places the image at its full resolution, so we would then have to resize it manually. Okay? And there we go, a quick guide to placing images into your document.